I want to know who you got in your top five, because I got my top five ready. And I know Ace got his top five ready. So who in your top five?
Oh my gosh, you got money back, I see.
Because it's the top five every week. What's good, people? Y'all know what it is, man. We back at it again, man. It's the top five every week. And this week, man, week 10, we coming in on the running back slate, man. You know what I mean? We want to know y'all top five running backs through 10 weeks, where y'all see them at, what y'all see them doing, and things like that. I got my co-host, Ace. He OT right now, but we got him on the phone. He calling in his picks. He phoning in his top five, and he letting us know, you know, and still staying in tune with the culture. So, Ace, tell us what you got as far as your top five.
Top five. My top five, number five, I got Bijan Robinson at number five with 612 yards. At number four, for the running backs, you already know I got DeAndre Swift. He doing his thing. I got to have the Eagles on this list.
Right.
At number three, you know what it is, man. You already know what it is. At number three, I got the great Derrick Henry. King Henry, man, balling. He got the second most yards in the league. And at number two, I'm rocking out with, shout out to Jordan Moister, still on my list. You know, Moister, man, even though the Dolphins' run game ain't really been what it's been because they was on the bye, Moister's number two. And number one, you already know, Ed McCaffrey's son, Christian McCaffrey, CMC, the king of all trucks, the best running back in the league, Christian McCaffrey. You already know.
Facts. That's a great list, man. Like, I can't dispute nobody on that list, man. We got some similar people too, and I'm gonna jump right into my list, man. To top it off at number five, I got Breece Hall from the New York Jets. The Jets is 4-5, man, and it ain't Breece Hall's fault. Breece, it ain't your fault that you play on the shitty ass Jets, man. They defense is all that and then some, but when it comes to offense, you ain't got no help. You got a bum quarterback. You got so-so receivers. And it's just you out there trying to do something, man. Breece Hall is averaging 5 yards per carry on 107 attempts. He still has 521 rushing yards. With a team that don't really got much, I take my hat off to Breece Hall, man, for still sticking in there and running the ball like he know what to do. My number four guy is not in a much better predicament than Breece Hall. I got Josh Jacobs for the Las Vegas Raiders, man. The Raiders is 500. Yeah, they 5-5, but they ain't doing nothing. They ain't really got nothing. They ain't got nothing janking on offense. And why I got Josh Jacobs at number four is because he leads the league in rushing attempts with 186 rushing attempts, and he's number three in rushing yards in the league with 622 yards. So I give it up to him on a team that ain't really got nothing, ain't really doing nothing, for him to still have that many rushing yards and those many rushing attempts and still be healthy. Kudos to you at number four, Josh Jacobs. Number three, I got one of Ace guys, man, Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry been doing what he been doing for years. This ain't his first year doing it. It may not be his last year doing it. He's on a decline because he's on a terrible team in the Tennessee Titans. Ain't nothing they could do. They 3-6. But despite all that, Derrick Henry is still number two in rushing yards. He has 625 rushing yards, and he still continues to be a problem for defenses across the NFL. My number two guy, I got a Miami Dolphin, Raheem Mostert. I'm making Mostert number two because even though the Dolphins had a bye week, Mostert still leads the league in rushing touchdowns with 11 rushing touchdowns and 605 rushing yards. After a bye week, that means it's not even close who's the next up close to him in terms of touchdowns. It seems like when this guy touches the ball, he's a touchdown machine. They got A-Chain coming back. It's going to help him out, give him some breaks in between, and they're going to get back to, you know, what they've been doing. And I think when it's all said and done, at this pace, he's going to continue to lead the league in touchdowns when the season's all said and done, as far as rushing touchdowns. And I agree with Ace, man. Number one is CMC, Christian McCaffrey, the best running back in the league. He's number two behind Mostert with the most rushing touchdowns and in having 9 rushing touchdowns. He's number one in the most rushing yards with 747 rushing yards. What more can you say? To be on a team as talented as the 49ers and still be able to lead the league in rushing yards is a feat within itself. He was doing it when he was on the Panthers, and now he's doing it again when he's on the 49ers. What more can I say? The best running back in the league right now, CMC, Christian McCaffrey. Today's episode is brought to you by Naturally Myers. 100% organic, 100% natural, 100% beauty. Skincare and hair care products. If you want your skin looking good, feeling refreshed, Naturally Myers. If you want your hair smelling good, detangled, and healthy, go to Naturally Myers. www.naturallymyers.com. I know what y'all been waiting for, man, and we back at it. This is our
Damn, homie, the fuck happened to you?
Segment, man. And this week, damn homie, what the fuck happened to you segment goes to the Buffalo Bills and Josh Allen.
Damn, homie.
First of all, you started out in the power rankings in the beginning of the season as one of the top 5 teams in the NFL.
Damn, homie, the fuck happened to you?
Josh Allen, let's start with you.
The fuck happened to you?
Go against the Jets.
The fuck happened to you?
You throw 3 interceptions.
Damn, homie, the fuck happened to you?
We fast forward to the Denver Broncos, one of the worst teams in the league. You throw 2 interceptions and 1 fumble.
Damn, homie, the fuck happened to you?
And then to top it off, the Buffalo Bills, after that game, they didn't go and fire offensive coordinator Ken Dorsey.
Damn, homie.
For what?
The fuck happened to you?
I have no damn clue. Because it's not Ken Dorsey's fault. You know why? The play calling wasn't that bad. Ken Dorsey is not making Josh Allen throw them interceptions to the defense. Ken Dorsey is not making James Cook drop the ball every 3-4 times that he rushes. It's not Ken Dorsey's fault.
Damn, homie.
It's Josh Allen and the offense that's not properly executing the plays.
Damn, homie, the fuck happened to you?
Hopefully y'all can get it together, man. Josh Allen, you ain't the same, homie. For real.
Damn, homie, the fuck happened to you?
Now we going into our picks this week. We've been having a rough start. We at almost a little bit over halfway through the season. Ace doing worse than me, man. Ace, he 2-5 on his pick. Last week he picked the Jags to beat the 49ers. I picked the Baltimore Ravens versus the Cleveland Browns to go over. My pick hit. His pick lost, so he's 2-5. I'm 3-4. But now, come on, Ace. Give us your pick for this week and what you think's going to happen.
My pick of the week, man. You know, I've been taking hits, man. I don't even know if y'all should take my pick, but my pick of the week is on Prize Picks. They got Jalen Hurts for 0.5 rushing touchdowns. I got Jalen getting a rushing touchdown this week versus the Kansas City Chiefs on Monday night. We about to get off the snide. Let's go.
Facts. So you going to your go-to, man. When in doubt, you got to go to your winner, man. You got to go to your team. That's a fact. I'm going to stay with the same game in my pick, man. But I'm going Kansas City versus the Eagles. I'm going over. The total was 45.5. I'm going over in that game. I think it's going to start out slow. But I think overall, they're going to put up a gang of points. I think the score is going to end up being somewhere around 28-21, the Eagles. So that's my pick, the over in the Kansas City Eagles game. Y'all got to make sure, man, y'all stay in tune. Y'all got to make sure y'all follow us. Y'all got to make sure y'all keep in tune with the culture, bro. Word up. Let us know y'all MVP race. Who's leading the MVP race? Let us know who's leading the rookie race as far as rookies is concerned. I like CJ Stroud for Rookie of the Year so far. Believe in the comments below who y'all like, even y'all running backs or y'all quarterbacks or y'all team. Because next week, we're going to be on one of those. And if y'all want us to read y'all joints off on our segment, just let us know. Hit us up, man. You know what I mean? And stay in tune with the culture every week. Y'all know what to do, man. Follow us at Tree Culture, at Tree Culture _studios. and at Tree Culture Radio. We're going to be broadcasting on Tree Culture Radio every Wednesday at 6 p.m. The top 5. So, stay in tune, man. Keep listening. Keep tuning in. Without y'all, it wouldn't be no us, man. It's the top 5 every week.
I want to know who you got in your top 5. Because I got my top 5 ready. And I know Ace got his top 5 ready. So who in your top 5?
Oh my gosh, you got money like I see.
Because it's the top 5 every week.